Here's the Indianapolis defense, brought to you by Frames Pest and Wildlife Control. Andy Rodriguez behind the plate. Alika Williams at third. Sung-Chae Chang at short. Nick York at second. Leover Peguero at first. Billy Cook in left. Jack Sawinski in center. And Matt Frazier in right. We're 2 outs. That was the 10th pitch thrown by Bubba Chandler. He's facing Hao-Yu Lee now, who's hitting .263 with 3 homers and 19 RBIs.
It's always nice when he does something good in the day, because then I could, say my punchline.
Hao-Yu Lee had the day off yesterday.
How you doing?
Oh. And we're going to get a challenge. This is challenged by the catcher, Andy Rodriguez. He thinks this was a strike.
That's a strike. I mean, I hate to say it, but.
Oh, no, that is high.
I'm never right. I'm never right. No matter what. I've never, ever been right. Even dates back to last year. Me and Matt, I could never be right.
0.7 inches above the strike zone. But Hao-Yu Lee is glad you were wrong.
Yeah, well, I'm glad too.
I picked that up pretty quickly.
My wife does.
3-1 is fouled off over to the right side, headed towards Washington.
Prospect.
Full count pitch. Looking for the outside corner and missed with the curveball. So Hao-Yu Lee is aboard with a 2-out walk. Hao-Yu Lee.
Not ideal. Now you go out there and throw strikes.
Gets a pop-up over into foul ground on the left side. Over is Lee, and he'll make the grab. Quick first out here in the second.
And that's kind of what happened the first time. You just got to go out there. And sometimes as pitchers, I say this every single time I do a game, but sometimes you just got to just throw strikes and let them hit the ball. Sometimes we try to get them to strike out, try to swing and miss all the time, and you just got to go out there and throw strikes. Keep it simple, you know what I mean? Just go out there and do it.
Not
when you just, had a tough first inning, not so tough, but
broken bat, slow roller, fielded by Lee on the run, bullet throw to first. 5-3 play to set the Indianapolis Indians down in order in the second.
Got a little firewood too, just a little bit, I don't know if that's what happened, but I'm just trying to get my assumption. Just a little frazzled because I don't know what that thing was on the field.
That's got your attention, no doubt.
I want to know. I mean, I want someone to bring it to the booth.
Hao-Yu Lee is the only man to reach base so far for the Mudhens tonight. He walked in the first inning. He's only 22 years old.
Dang.
2 balls, 1 strike, and it's outside.
And whatever their bat, the way it is, sometimes you just can't throw strikes to some guys.
Changeup got the outer half of the plate.
A right on right, 3-1 changeup. That means you have a little confidence. Okay, I'm just gonna let you know right there.
Well, here's pitch number 50 coming from Bubba Chandler. The number 1 prospect misses outside for ball 4. Hao-Yu Lee has walked in both plate appearances tonight.
So I want to point out, he just walked him. Someone would be, usually, they're either here because they're hurt, so they're not going to really stretch it too hard. But that's kind of what happened there. And what is it? 2 pitches, 2 outs.
And there was just a violation assessed to Hao-Yu Lee. Took a little too long, I think, getting into the box. So it was an auto strike, and then he gets hit. Looked like around the wrist. And Hao-Yu Lee's in some pain right now.
He's calling for a foul ball, and I don't think he's going to get that. There's no way. Come on. Not sure you'll never get that. And like I said before, the Pirates are lead the league every year, every league or every level hits batsmen. Holy moly!
Well, right now you just hope that Hao-Yu Lee's okay. See if we can tell where this pitch got him. From our first base cam.
No. Elbow, it looks like maybe. Usually that much pain indicates either wrist or elbow.
Let's see if we can slow it down. Here's another angle. Well, that one right around the
fingers,
wrist.
Yeah, fingers or wrist. I always thought when your hands are on the ball, on the bat, right? You get hit in the hand, it should be a foul ball.
If it hits the hand first.
Well, yeah. I'm a pitcher, though, he's got his hands are around the ball. I mean, obviously, in those situations, it's scary because your wrist, you got some small bones, and obviously your fingers. So you just hope that everything's okay with him because it did hit him no matter what. But that's a painful.
And it's those small bones that can end up keeping you out for the longest time.
Absolutely, there's no doubt about it because it's one thing. It's hard to hit, it's hard to field the ball, it's hard to throw the ball. Those are one of those things where, a little good sportsmanship. Both of you, the pitcher and hitter kind of jazzing.
And even Bubba Chandler making sure that Hao-Yu Lee was all right as Hao-Yu Lee trotted down to first.
Yep. And now that's what, 2 walks and hits batting for him. So I mean,
Gibson Long in his major league rehab. Bubba Chandler has been almost perfect through 6, not allowing a hit, and we get a ground ball to third that Hao-Yu Lee can't make the play. The leadoff man is aboard for Indianapolis.
Yep.
E5.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been a little bit of the wrist or the finger issue there. I mean, obviously I didn't know which one, but I just took a little bad hop, and sometimes it happens.
Almost was like indecisive there 3 times tonight. 2 walks and then was hit by a pitch. That pitch that hit him was right around the wrist. After Lee, it's Jace Young and then Gage Workman. Mudhens brought 7 to the plate in the 7th inning.
I don't know why that is. There's certain guys you just can't throw strikes to. I don't understand what it is. You know what I mean? It's just like I said, it's the way that they hold their bat in there, the way that they do this, the way they do that, whatever the case may be. You just can't throw strikes. How that works. I want to put that on one day.
1-2 is high. A fastball at 90. Question is, will the Mudhens have more than just a 1-run lead going into the inning as Hao-Yu Lee slaps one out of play? Relief roll. 2-2 missed for ball. Reach base for the 4th time tonight. And he will. Base hit to right. Mudhens' 3rd hit of the ball game. Leadoff man aboard here in the bottom of the 8th.
There it is. All 4 times got on base. The hard way, the easy way, and the other way. I don't know where it's going with that one.
The contact way. Kansas City season on the line. Walleye spot in the Kelly Cup Finals on the line. Back safely at first is Lee.
Yeah, you want to make sure. Oh, but Y is J in Spanish, isn't it? No. No, I don't know.
Eddie Jean from the 2 before making his return to the Mudhens. Runner goes, it's hit up the middle, base hit. Headed for 3rd is Lee. We've got runners on the corners. That ball was absolutely smoked up the middle. Thought the shortstop Chang might actually have a chance to make a play. But that ball, Eddie Jean was just trying to get out of the way of.
Never a good feeling when the ball gets hit up the middle like that at you, at all. Been there a few times. Oh. Whew. Yikes.
Driving a run. And he comes up empty on the swing and a miss.
And the reason why they're not throwing that ball to Lee, back picking him there.
2-2. Lifted in the air to right.
That's going to get it in.
Frazier is back. He'll come in, make the catch. Tagging is Lee from 3rd. The throw home's not going to get there. 4-2 Mudhens. RBI number 22 for Jahmai Jones.
That is what we call a good challenge. That is what we call a good challenge. You know, he saw it, and then he knew all he had to do is get the ball into play, really. And they got a guy in scoring position still with 2 outs. Now you're feeling a little bit better with a 2-run lead. You could kind of go out there and say, you know what, it's time to let Manny go out there and do his job. How you doing?
Let's get one more here. Ryan Kreidler